warm welcome to one and all. Such a great privilege always to be in your space. Thank you for taking time to join me on Drops of Dew. As I always say, God will test us with little drops that fall every morning before He can entrust us with much. We continue looking at God's process of formation still in the potter's house. And our last session we began to cover the 4 elements that are found in the potter's house. The first being the potter. Today we are looking at the second element, the wheel. There he was working or making something at the wheel. I went down to the potter's house, Jeremiah 18 verse 3, and there was the potter making something at the wheel. So the second element we find in the potter's house is the wheel. The wheel. Wheel, the spelling being W-H-E-E-L. The wheel. The thing that turns whatever the potter is forming. This speaks of the changing circumstances. It also speaks of motion. Your life is in motion, my life is in motion. Our seasons and lives are in motion, constant motion. The wheel speaks to us about changing circumstances. Things will not remain the same. Today it may look like things are not moving, but as long as the potter is working at the wheel, you must know that circumstances are changing. It speaks of the Holy Spirit. The Spirit of God is always constantly at work. Ezekiel gives us a picture. Ezekiel 1 verse 20 says, wherever the Spirit wanted to go, they went, because there the Spirit went. And the wheels were lifted together with them, for the Spirit of the living creatures was in the wheels. When those went, these went. When those stood, these stood. And when those were lifted from the earth, the wheels were lifted up with them. For the Spirit of the living creatures was in the wheels. We must remember that even in the middle of changing circumstances, God remains the potter. And He controls the motion. He controls the speed. He controls the pace at which He's forming you. Sometimes it appears to be slow, but the potter knows what is best. The potter knows what the clay can handle. Today, surrender to the turning of the wheels as the potter sets the pace for your life. Have a fruitful day in the potter's house. God bless you all.